Well, I don't have time to beef. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit.
Hey guys, so if you are currently seeing this video right now, it must mean that Carnival season in Jamaica is officially over. And the purpose of this video is just to show you guys or share with you guys my experience, my Carnival week experience, as well as to give you guys some tips if you plan to jump or want to experience the whole Jamaica Carnival. So let me be transparent. I am not necessarily a soca girly, like a soca fanatic. I do listen to the music. I'm a lover of music. And one thing I can say, if I was to describe soca, it would be energetic. It would be togetherness and fun and good vibes. Like the entire genre really and truly preaches a lot of togetherness, fun and vibe, which is why I love it so much. There's something about the space that it's like it's so hard to put it in words, but there's such a good feeling when you step into a soca party. You know, everybody just together. Like nobody is, it's like people are so polite too. Like I don't think I've ever seen like a proper, like I don't think I've ever experienced any aggression in a soca setting. I'm more likely to find that in a dance hall or other parties, but you won't find that in the soca. Like everybody's together. People will just share thing. Everybody just cool. And they don't know each other, you know. But everybody just cool. And them just vibe together. And I just love that. Everybody just happy. Everybody just having a good time, which is the point. Like, you work hard, you're doing all of these things in life. Life is hard. But then you come together for have a good time. And that I like about the soca. The other part of, or other piece of the puzzle is, you have to understand a carnival is a marathon, right? You need to pace yourself, right? And don't allow FOMO or just people posting to influence you to feel like you need to do everything. You don't. So one of the things that I tend to do around this season is I'll connect with all my friends. Hey guys, what you doing for soca? And so we will list out like a few things, events that we want to attend, and I will literally just choose my top picks. I will not be attending every party. I feel like that is extremely irresponsible, especially if you haven't properly planned for it. Some persons, they have planned maybe a year in advance, maybe two. They already know that they're doing this, and so they plan for it. That's totally different from you just take up yourself and you just go and go everything. I don't think that's right. So definitely know that it is a marathon. There are parties happening in the day and in the night, and you now need to know which one works for you. The parties are different as well. So you'll find water parties, you'll find cooler parties, you'll find all-inclusive parties. You have parties where you can just dress regularly, and then you have parties that you have to dress up for. They're very formal. So there are different parties. Like particularly for me, I do not want to do the juve. I'm not into the paint up business. I've done that a few times. I'm not really a fan of the paint up. But then you have, so I skipped out the juve. I liked the water parties. Sun Up was a very good party. Republic Bush was also good as well. This is more powder versus, well, actually it's paint. It's paint and water, so you can, there are areas where you can stand where you don't have to get wet. And I actually like that one as well, but I don't like the whole juve where you are going to get painted no matter where you're standing. Right, because it's a whole, I love the idea of them including and incorporating like the road march in some of these events, like going to Night Carnival and all the other events like Illuminate. They include a road march in the events that allows you to have like a little bit of an experience of what a road march is like. For attire, I feel like the standard uniform for soca is literally shorts and sneakers. Pretty much every event, it's like shorts and sneakers. You have to just bear in mind that you're going to be dancing and it's going to be crowded. So you want to be as comfortable as possible. You're not doing a bunch of makeup, especially in the nights too, because the places, most people go to the night events versus the day events because people have work. And then in the day, you also don't want to be sweating off all of that makeup. So less is more where makeup is concerned. For, you know, again, for the wear, you want to be as comfortable as possible. So the bodysuits, the shorts, Some events you would wear like a bikini with a shorts or whatever, however you want to style it. And one of the things that I noticed though, for the pages and the events, they usually give you like a guide as to what to wear. So you have guidance, and you can look at previous photos of the event so you can see what people have worn before. And then all of the events leads up to the final big event, which is the road march, which then you will decide who you want to jump with. There are like 3 bands in Jamaica: Exodus, Gen X, and Yardmas. I think Bacchanal is no longer. We used to have one called Bacchanal, but I think they teamed up with Exodus, I believe. I don't remember which one. But it's just now Exodus, Yardmas, and Gen X. And they have different costumes. They normally post it around November, December, thereabouts, so that you can get started with the deposits. You don't want to wait until last minute. There's also t-shirt lines as well. So you can, if you're not feeling like you want to wear a costume, you can do a t-shirt package. You can even also design your own costume, right, to fit your body type, and just get a t-shirt band so that you can still have access to, you know, the whole road march experience. So the road march experience starts at about 8 o'clock. You get breakfast, then you start the road, then you come back to the area for lunch, then you go back on the road again, and then you come back for dinner. And usually there's an after party. Listen, you see, by the time lunch is done, by the time dinner comes around, I usually don't have any energy left, and I don't care for the after party. But again, if you are soca junkie, you may actually want to do the whole after party business. But after a whole week of partying and then doing the road march again, no, absolutely not for me. But some people love that. And then they have the final party now, which is like the beach party. At the end of it, it's like winding down. But that's pretty much it. If there are any questions, you can drop them below and I can answer them. But let me just get straight into the video so you guys can see how Carnival 2026 in Jamaica was for me. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Clearly, me and my bed don't agree. Because why am I outside 3 hours later? Anyways, fun up. Water party. Let's go. Alright guys, let me tell you something. Let me know. In fact, let me just show you what happened last night. I'm looking at my phone, guys. This is crazy. This is not good. This is not good. So today's errands day. I know that's an additional errand to run, but I'm gonna be doing my laundry shortly. I'm gonna go get I have a wax appointment. I have a nails appointment. I have a delivery to make, and then I have regular work to do. And then I also need to check on my hair appointment. It's supposed to be for tomorrow. I need to go change the screen or buy a new phone. This is not a part of the plan, but yeah, it happened last night when we went to Illuminate. My friend accidentally hit the phone out of my hand, and the thing just dropped on a stone, and that was it. Immediately my vibes was broken, but we won't let these things deter us. Yeah, we just have to press along. That's just how life is. So okay, so far I took the clothes to the laundromat. I did the wax, I did some work, I'm waiting on the phone guy to get to the shop so I can fix the screen. But in the interim, I'll just go do my nails. I had wanted to do my toes, but I'm thinking about it, and I think for the most part for this weekend I'm only wearing a lot like sneakers and covered. My toes will be covered, so it doesn't make sense to do the toes just now if I don't have to. But I could. I just dropped off my phone to the guy to have it repaired. He said it will take an hour, 30 minutes. So I decided to get some food. The place is called oh, the name of the place again. Let me see if I can find it. See. So the name of the place is called Fused Cravings, and it's in Princeville Plaza. And the food is really good actually. I'm so happy I found this a good gem. It's a rice bowl, a sweet chili rice bowl, and it is so yummy.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's currently 4:43, almost 4:44. But I just want you to pay attention to the fact that my screen is back. And I'm so happy because again, this is where the money is made. So we have to protect it. You understand? At all costs. But it's back to normal. Lashes done, nails done, errands run, clothes wash. More work to be done, but I'm gonna do that when I get back in. And then yeah, get ready for I Love Soca. So I think our leave out time is gonna be like 8 o'clock, which is way earlier than the one last night. By the way, Illuminate was very good. If I haven't said it yet, Illuminate was really good. I had a good time. I think the music selection was good. I feel good. I don't know. I feel so much better because my phone is fixed. Like, that is making me feel so good right now. But Illuminate was good. Like I said, the music selection was very good. I love my keepsakes. I love the fact that they give us keepsakes, and I think they have the baddest cups out of every party in life. Like, I have not met a cup that is better than, I've not seen a cup that is better than Illuminate's cup. Them cup just always nice and pretty. Yeah, and it just cute. So I confiscated 2 yesterday, so now I have a set that's gonna be at my house. Yeah, I do need to come off the road. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can squeeze in for today so that I don't have to do it tomorrow. I had intentions to go to a breakfast party, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip Daybreak because I have to get my hair done tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I can manage Daybreak and Juve, so we're doing Juve in the night. Yeah, I don't know what my plans for Friday is just yet, so let's just focus on Thursday, getting what we need to get done. Is there anything else that I need to get on the road? I went to the supermarket yesterday. There's nothing else that I need to get done. I paid my bills today. I did a lot today. A lot was done, and I feel good about that. Good morning, gentle people. Today is Saturday. Today is the eve of Road March, and I've decided, so I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. So I am going to head to the collection center. I know they normally have resales, and this can be helpful for anyone who doesn't know. If you are in my position, like wanting to jump, you missed the window to do your whole deposit and all of that, and you see the video posting and the video postings on social media, and you say, you know what, I want to jump. You can actually decide to make your own costume, because there are persons that design costumes for people. That's an option. Or you can get one of the resales. So I am going to the redemption center now. The time frame for the resales is between 3 and 6. So I'm gonna see what I can get. I don't know what that process is like. I've never done it this way before, so let's see. So if you look over there, that's where that's like a viewing party. So let's say you're not jumping and you just want to see what's going on, you want to watch the revelers, that's where you would go. It's free, and you guys can just go there. There's people selling food and drinks and all of that, but you get to be a part of the carnival experience without jumping in the carnival experience. So that's an option as well, guys. So it's 7 o'clock now, and I've been here since 2:30. To put that into context, a very long way just to make sure that I get the costume that I want and the right size. They offer alterations, which I think is beautiful, because if you're spending your money for your costume, you want to make sure, say, the costume fits you perfectly. So I had to alter the bottom. The downside of waiting until the last minute to get the costume is that you're pretty much at the mercy. You just have to work with what is left, right? So when you come in on the last day, you have the options to purchase the costume full, or you can wait on the resale time, which they usually do late in the evening. So after everybody done pay them full money for them costume, they will do the resale of costumes, and that's pretty much what is left. Persons who probably paid a deposit and never complete them payment, or you know, if they had extra costumes that they thought people would have purchased, they have those. Again, what will happen is that it depends on what's available. So like there was a specific costume that I really liked. The what's the name of that one again? I think it's called, I don't remember the name now, but I can insert it, the picture here. It's a blue one, and it's so pretty, and I thought that it would have been really nice against my skin tone, but they didn't have the size that I wanted, right? Bummer. There was another one that I liked. There was no more costumes in that one, and there was another one that I liked, but they didn't have the type that I was looking for, because I was looking for a backline. So I ended up going with the frontline costume for Venus, and I ended up working with the backpack that they have. Literally in the line decided what it was gonna be after asking what was available, and the bottom didn't fit well, so I had to alter it. I had to wait probably a little while, maybe about 40 minutes. I want to say about 30 minutes waiting on alterations, because a lot of persons were altering their thing, and then I decided to go back for the backpack, because I don't think the costume is gonna look, while the costume is beautiful, I feel like it's gonna look so much better with the backpack. So after all of that, now I need to go and see if I can find a nice little sneakers I can go with this outfit, and that will be the end of it. I can't find a makeup artist, so I think I might have to rely on myself tomorrow to get my makeup done. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. My hair too, my hair is not done. I'm gonna have to figure it out tonight. So I'm gonna get my sneakers, go in, rest up, finish all the work that I have to do, so that nobody disturbs me while I'm on the road, because I am going to have a good time. Okay, so I finally made it home, and now we're gonna do the whole unboxing of the costume, Miss Venus. This is the headpiece. Okay, so you're gonna like situate it here. You get what I'm saying? Have it tied at the back and all of that. These are the leg pieces. leg pieces. Now I'm so sorry I never checked the bag properly because one of the gems fell off right from here, but I'll just glue it on because I have glue here. Also got the bikini, which I think is so, listen, this thing, you have to see it in real life. Like, this thing is so pretty. So like I said to you guys earlier, when I tried on the costume, the bottom piece didn't fit very well because it's a medium and I'm really a small at the bottom. So one of the things that I liked about Yardmas this year is the fact that they allow for on-site alterations. So in previous times I've bought costumes and they don't fit and I have to take them to the dressmaker myself. I love the fact that right there and then there's a changing room. You can, you know, put on your costume. There's someone there to assist you to kind of show you how to put the costume on. And if it needs to be adjusted, you can have it adjusted. Of course, there is a wait time because there are other people who want to get their costumes adjusted. But I love that feature. They should keep that going. I love the bra. I think it's beautiful and I hope to keep this bra. And everything is labeled as well, so we don't have to figure it out. Like, and then this is the neck piece. Now I'm not really a neck girly, but I will wear this. It's not cumbersome. Ooh. I also got these super high stockings, and it's supposed to work well with the bikini that I got because ooh, and I love that they included pins. That's so cool. So the brand is called March, MRCH, and they do they have the thigh bags, the waist bags, and they also have the stockings. So I made sure to test the stocking and get a shade that matches me. This is pretty much it. And the ends of the stocking, for the ends of the stocking, it allows for you to loop the strings from the bikini into the stocking. So, you know, it makes it a little bit more seamless and, you know, fitted. By the time I got there, I only had the option of this. Now, I'm not really, this is mint green. I'm not really a mint green girly, but I dig the bag. I love the quality. It looks good. It looks good. I also got the Legend beer. Worthy Park has beer in a can. Ooh, rum cream. More Legend. More Legend. Red Bull. Oh, you get 20% off from Ablab. I guess I'll use this because I do Pilates and they have a reformer discount, which I will gladly appreciate. Last thing here, the cup. I like the cup. I saw it on socials and I'm like, yeah, I need that cup. I need that cup. It's beautiful, isn't it? So this is the top. You know, you could drink from this thing here. Like, I guess that's if you're drinking hot beverage. But this side now gives you a straw for you to drink. I think the design of this thing is so nice. I think the pearls is a nice little touch and I love this. This has to be my favorite thing about my backpack. So watch this. This is it. And if I press the button, it does this. Listen, I love that. literally have less than an hour to be ready. I'm still fighting with the hair. I have a wax stick, and what I'm really trying to do is just get the top part flat, because I don't like when it has like a pointy look in the hair. I hate that, so I'm trying to get it as flat as possible. Alright, so let me just put these back in the flexi rod just to keep the curls, and let me go bathe and get out of here, because if I follow myself, I'm gonna just be here all day, and that's not gonna work, because what's gonna start happening is that the roads are gonna start closing, and then it's gonna be so stressful to get just to the starting point. I think I even might not even get to the starting point. I might just meet my friend on the road. That's the plan. I don't want her to be out there too long by herself, so let me hurry up and get out there. Janelle, I'm on my way. Guys, I wanted to give you a whole me getting ready, but that's not going to happen. As you can see, I'm actually ready and trying to get to the road march, because why is it 11 or minutes to 11? And the road march starts at 8, and I'm just leaving. I don't even have no gems from my skin, but wait, I'll make it work, you understand? I haven't been filling you guys in, like, I'll tell you what's been happening. So, the thing about road march is that the roads are blocked off, right? So I'm trying to find my friend, trying to catch her. A couple times, well, she was able to identify a place, but every time she identified the place and I tried to find it, the road blocked off. So I just decided that I'm just gonna come to lunch, the lunch spot, and just meet up with her, because there's no way I'm gonna catch her on the road. So I know I'm very late. Yeah, it's literally lunchtime, but the road and the madness start now. You understand? The road and the madness starts right now.
So baby, just relax and give me inch by inch. Roll back on it, inch by inch. Roll back on it.
Drop your hand in on the other man. Give me that something again. Forward about my pull up. Bad man forward about my pull up. Bad man forward about my pull up.
On it, inch by inch. And don't leave no space between. We could meet in the middle and start about.
Everybody turn the lights on your phone on. Everybody turn the lights on your phone on. Everybody turn the...
Gonna stay in the middle. What we gonna do now? Jam to a rhythm in the heat.
Come in Jamaica, put on the light. If you're from the Caribbean,